Got to test it. All right. Back to jump space. What's the worst that could happen? I mean, really? We have yet another crewmate. Let's see if I can't. Make sure everything is in order here. Man, I got some stuff in my throat. Holy snapola. Well, if it's not Jay. Well, I'll be in a dinosaur's butt. Jay, if you're talking, I can't hear you, bud.
Well, dude, you need to open your fucking ears.
You're kind of there.
I'm not sure that's what a black hole looks like. I mean, that's our best visual of it, but we don't exactly have a lot of light to really see it. So.
You are the light, Jay. What is happening?
Yeah.
Why is this not working? There. Jeez.
Jesus. Did you know we created a black hole? Our own black hole?
I don't want to talk about it.
All right. Probably for the best.
So, so you played the prologue.
Uh-huh.
So you have an idea of how the game works.
Right. I played the one little prologue, the
Okay.
one little mission at the beginning. So I do have an idea.
Okay.
Run around, get materia that you need, grind it up, and use materia to craft shit and repair stuff.
Yes. So there's two ways we can do this. So ship progression is isolated to player specific.
Player. Right.
So host specific.
Uh-huh.
So we can jump in and you can get your missions done and we can progress your ship, or you can jump in to my
Well, you
side
probably have a
and,
better
and
ship.
you're not going to progress in missions, but you can unlock the ship components that way. However, you won't be able to progress. Well, no. Oh, yeah. I'm at a point where you probably would not be able to progress.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So it's weird. Even mission progression is independent. However, being in a hosted game, you can still progress through your missions.
I see.
It's just independent to you.
Right.
So yeah, we can go two ways. You can host the game and we can progress through your hosted game, or you can jump in my game and you may still be able to progress through your missions.
Right. So once you've completed missions, you can't go back and say, "Oh, you want to play mission 1" or anything like that. It's just
That's
a
not how
constant
it works.
progression.
Yeah.
Right. It's just a constant progression. So, okay.
Yeah. So it's basically a roguelite.
Mhm.
And so you go
it's
back
still
to the
just a fucking
hangar and you
demo.
talk to the folks, and the folks give you missions. And then you just have to select in the missions that you're going, in the places you're going to jump to, you just work to complete those missions. And there is like linking up with the rebellion, which I think may be a mission you already have as like the main storyline mission.
Right.
That introduces levels once you complete a certain amount of missions prior to it, where they're like, there's this distress beacon or signal that we received. So go to this distress signal and help these folks out. So you will get that mission. I don't, because I've completed that. I don't know how that would work if we hosted from my game, but you absolutely could still get it to work as long as you can continue to submit your missions.
But I'm assuming even if I play your missions right now, if we turned around and went back and I hosted, that we would probably start from my point, or would we start from your point? Do you even know?
It's not that simple. You have your own missions. I have my own missions.
Right.
It doesn't matter what game we're in. The only difference is what's unlocked. So I have a lot more unlocked than you. So the only thing that I'm not sure matters or not, and the reason why I'm not sure is because it's all independent, is that distress call. I don't know if being that and upgrading your ship for a couple of why don't you host, because there are some key missions that I don't think they'll allow you to do unless you're host.
Okay.
Because like you'll need to upgrade your ship, for example. You'll need to upgrade the components of your ship, and you cannot do that if you're not the host. And me as the host, I could upgrade, the ship, we can't seem to upgrade beyond whatever they have us do originally yet.
Right.
But I can't upgrade my ship further, so we couldn't queue past that mission, if that makes sense. I cannot do the action that would queue us past that mission.
Right, I gotcha. Yeah, I was reading some Reddit, and there's some people talking some very serious shit about it, but I agree with everybody else. It's like, guys, this isn't even early access. This is a demo. Like, calm the fuck down. It's the whole point they're doing this.
Yeah.
To see what people like and what people don't. So it's fine if you don't like something and want to say that you don't like it, but can we please stop the hate on the game just because it's not necessary? Did you get that invite at all?
Interesting.
I
sent another one.
I'm not receiving anything.
Son of a bitch. Okay. Invite to game. Invite to game. Invite to party to game.
Is they changed this.
The Xbox game bar, huh?
The whole system, so I don't see notifications. Because they used to have like a notification bell, and you could just click it and see what you got.
Yeah. Right. And now they hide it.
Yeah, it's kind of hard to describe how they have this going. Okay, there's the bell. I don't have any of those notifications. I can't join your game either, by the way.
Which is weird. Okay,
and if I go to invite, it just brings up Steam.
Okay, let me look at my options, because maybe I have something not set up right. So user interface, controls, head bobbing toggles, flight controls. Oh, that has nothing to do with. Okay. Graphics, audio, privacy, controller input. Graphics, audio. No, I don't have anything that changes. Multiplayer. It's telling me to invite people. And I am inviting people. Choose from a club. No, I don't want a club. I want Casey. Right here. Final Rapture. Casey Staver. Send invite. Send invite. The hell is your problem? Let's exit the main menu. Let's do it. Let's see if I can get Casey in here through the main menu somehow. Boom, boom. Let's see. Casey, invite. Oh, see, I can't invite you to the game if I'm not actually in the game. So there's no lobby before.
So it says Jump Space does not support cross-platform play.
What? What?
No cross-play.
I thought it was. I thought I read it was. Maybe just not now?
Disappointed with no cross-play. No crossplay in the future.
What? Dude, that was, I swear they said it. That was the whole reason. I fucking told you guys
Crossplay
about it.
isn't on it. And the Jump Space. Jump Space will not be on Game Pass. There's also no crossplay. That's coming from the developer. And
Future possibility. The developers have indicated that crossplay could become a possibility later in development. But yeah, they aren't planning to release it with it. Oh, that sucks. I swear when I read it the first time, they said it was going to be cross-platform. That's why I was like, oh, dude, here's a fucking game. That's why I mentioned it in the first place, because I was like, dude, here's a game.
yeah, the disconnect on it pulling up Steam and not also Xbox is why I was like, I wonder if crossplay is not available.
Yep. Oh, that's
okay. Early access price and roadmap from the developer is also saying that no crossplay is on the roadmap.
Right. Yeah. No, it didn't say anything about crossplay. It says it's not going to be released with crossplay. The best I got was AI saying there was an indication from the developers they may consider it for future development, but who even knows what that means? They also said they don't intend to because they have to update both PC and console versions at the same time, which is technically difficult. So they may not want to deal with a period.
Offline support sector modifiers.
Just say no.
Yeah, they have all content creation and no crossplay in mind for sure. Looking at the roadmap.
Right. All right. Well, I guess we'll just have to play Grounded. When that comes out, we still have a fall and winter update, dude. There's going to be lots of Grounded. That's crossplay.
You didn't get Borderlands 4?
Not yet. Here's my problem with Borderlands, dude. I've noticed I've been having this problem with it. I love Borderlands because I've always loved the Borderlands franchise. I love the humor. I love the way the game is. But I get bored really easy with games that you just run around and shoot shit. You know what I mean? And that's all you do. And I noticed even when we were playing Tiny Tina's, which, dude, I had a lot of fun with because it was the whole Tiny Tina's thing. But, like, even after a couple hours, I was just like, you know, like I was just bored running around and shooting. Like I wanted to do something else. And that's not a Borderlands problem, dude. That's not a Borderlands problem at all. That's a me problem. So I think that's why I never made it through 3. I tried a couple times, and then I just never made it through. I'm beginning to wonder if it's just because I got bored with Destiny like that, because that's all Destiny had to offer there at the end, even with their DLC. That's why I don't play Call of Duty or Battlefront, because I just don't like fucking games where all I do is just run around and shoot shit. You know what I mean? But I've always liked Borderlands. So now I'm having some serious self-contemplation lately. Because in my head, I want to play Borderlands. But I've noticed when I play it, like a couple hours in, I start to get like I want to do something else for a little bit. You know what I mean? Or take a break. I don't know. Do you ever experience that, Casey? With any games? Is there anything you play?
As far as not really being that interested in playing it?
Yeah, like is there a genre of game or something that you think you play that you get to a point where you just almost don't want to, almost feel like it's more of a hassle or work to play the game? Does that ever happen to you? Like WoW, that's why I don't play WoW, right? Because it seems like it's a lot of grinding.
Oh yeah, there's that. Destiny 2.
Yeah. That's why I stopped playing Destiny 2. There just wasn't enough to offer, you know? Like, well, I'm just saying, like, Grounded. So we can go kill shit. That's fucking fun. Okay, but then if we get bored of just running around killing shit, you know, or farming, we can also build. Or, you know, it seems like there's always something to do in that type of game. You know what I mean? Like, if I get bored with doing something, I can move over to something else. And even No Man's Sky is the same way. Okay, if I get bored fucking mining or building, I can move on to fucking something else and do some missions. You know what? I don't know. I'm wondering if it's my taste. And I want to get it. I was sitting there getting ready to purchase the $129 fucking Borderland package right there, dude. I was sitting there fucking just getting ready to purchase it. And then I was like, well, I don't want to purchase a game. It bothers me because it's like I want to play. Like you say, it's good. I've seen shit, dude. Like I want to play it. I really do. But I'm worried that if we start playing, dude, that I don't know. Maybe we should play Borderlands 3 first. Maybe we should, because I can download that one back again. I don't know. Have you ever gotten bored like Battlefront, just running around playing? Or is that like a game you could still play all day if you want to? I'm just curious.
Battlefront?
Or whatever. Any of them.
I mean, I go back to them regularly.
Right, I see you playing them every once in a while.
The one that's actually hard for me to go back to is Grounded 2, because it's everything that Obsidian said they were going to do for Grounded. So it really is just Grounded.
Right.
The way that everybody was expecting it to be. And sequels, like, I get that you know, sequels will actually incorporate that kind of stuff. That's why like developers have 2 routes right now. You can go live updates and keep the game evolving. Or you can go, this is our final product. We're working on oh man, I've been having hiccups all day long. We're working on the sequel, and we'll incorporate things, we'll make some changes, and we'll improve upon the gameplay. And Obsidian took that route with Grounded. The only problem, and kind of the reason why it's difficult for me to get back into Grounded is, like, being a tester for the game, and being part of the background conversations. Like it's like this is what they were originally working towards for Grounded.
Yeah.
And at some point someone said, you know what, charge everybody again. We can make a lot of money if we just move on and we make the game again, and we just change what it looks like, and we have the mechanics, we'll implement it into there, and we can, you know, maybe they hit their budget constraints and they're like, the only way that we can make this the way we wanted it is to charge everybody again. But it really is that. Like,
no, I mean, I do agree. I was a little upset when I felt like Left 4 Dead 3 and 2 all over again when they finally released, oh, here's our fucking, you know, our max fucking, you know, our fully yoked fucking version of the game that has everything. It was like, cool, fully yoked version. I bought it. It was like, dude, I got the fully yoked version. And I'm sitting there like starting a new game for myself. And then all of a sudden they're like, oh, Grounded 2's coming out. It was like, and we got the demo for you to start playing already. Kind of like you say, I felt like it feels kind of like a Left 4 Dead 2, Left 4 Dead 3 situation for me, you know?
That's a great comparison.
Where everyone got pissed off about that exact same fucking thing the second you released fucking Left 4 Dead 2. Like, not even a year later, you got Left 4 Dead 3, and it was just kind of like, oh, whoa, what? You're releasing DLC for Left 4 Dead 2 while you're releasing Left 4 Dead 3. It was just kind of like, yeah. And essentially, that's what killed off that fucking franchise. And the fact they never did incorporate crossplay, which pissed everybody off. Why can't I play with my friends on PC? And instead of incorporating crossplay, they came out with a third Left 4 Dead that they didn't need to come out with. And everyone got really irate about that. So, no, I get it. So I did kind of feel the same way, which is kind of why I stopped where I did. Because I was like, well, I can sit here and I can build and I can do all this shit. But they're going to keep making updates to the fucking game. And they're going to make shit. And if I do actually want to play the game this time, I think I just want to wait till it's fucking done. Because I don't know if I really want to be a part of the whole, oh, look at this. And I notice when I do that with games like Ark and fucking Atlas and No Man's Sky, where I played them all early before they came out with the final product of the game, and then I'd go back and like touch the final product or something. I'm like, oh, this is so much fucking better.
Over here.
You know, like No Man's Sky now is way better than it was 10 years ago. You know what I mean? It's just hands down. So it's like I almost wish I would have waited till now. And a lot of games were like that. Like Ark, I got sick of it way before they even fucking finished it. Atlas was the same way. I don't even know if they finished Atlas. I think they just threw a bunch of shit that fucked it up. Yeah, and I don't think they ever fucking finished it. They just came up with a whole bunch of ideas that just were random shit, and I think they just lost their steam. And so I'm like, some of these early access games, I'm starting to think maybe I don't want to do that either, because kind of ruins the game for me. But you know, I'll definitely actually I'm gonna look. Let's see if they saw what available that was on Game Pass. That's why I got it the first time.
Yeah.
Let's get out of this.
No Man's Sky is also the other game that's like,
it's hard.
I've made it to the point where it's like the only thing I'm trying to do is just get a higher class ship.
Yeah.
But the modifications are exactly the same, and the higher class ship is really only for increasing storage space for all of the stuff that I'm having to grind.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
So like they've added a lot more story to it as well, which is great. No Man's Sky is like
Yeah.
a really good example of when the developer correctly is like, I charged everybody, I'm remaining consistent with this, and
Yes.
I promise I'm going to improve this. And I think there's like a couple of DLCs you have to buy, right? But like,
what if you could
No Man's Sky
your own
is No Man's Sky, and
right.
they're just updating it over and over and over again and improving upon it.
Right. Which is good because, like you say, they took some shit 10 years ago, dude, and now they've made a game that still survived 10 fucking years. I mean, you got to give them credit for that.
Yeah.
Like, you really do, you know? And their new game, Through the Fire, that blows me away that they're even trying to do something like that. Like, I don't know if you heard about it, but
I mean, light no fire.
oh, Light No Fire, yeah.
Yeah.
But a 1-to-1 fucking scale planet of Earth, that's how are you gonna do time? 1 minute to 1 minute? How are you gonna do travel? Like, well, you're in the Australia part of the planet. I'm in the North America part of the planet. Is it really gonna take 18 fucking hours to travel there? Like, what the fuck are you gonna do with this game? You know what I mean? It tripped me out. But I have hope for the game because I can guarantee you they won't make the same fucking mistake. They will not release that game before it's ready. I guarantee you that. They won't do that again. So, yeah. So I'm interested to check it out. Will it be any good? I don't know. I don't know.
All right, Grounded 2 is updated.
Oh, did it update?
Hairy and scary.
No, I haven't checked it out for a while. I'm trying to still look if I have. It told me I had Borderlands 3 installed. Where's my fucking pins? Isn't it on my pin? It should be on my pins. Okay, show me all games. See all. Oh, it is on there. What's up with this? Manage game, am I still on here? Manage game and no.
The heck is that backwards?
Yeah, I still have 21 add-ons installed on this fucking 21 add-ons, dude. Come on. 21 add-ons.
So what?
Borderlands 3. I have the game installed plus 21 add-ons to the game. That's a lot of add-ons, bro. Fuck. Heist of the Handsome Jackpot, Psycho Krieg, and the Fantastic Fustercluck, Multiverse. Oh, cosmetic pack, cosmetic pack, cosmetic pack, cosmetic pack, cosmetic pack. Guns, Love, and Tentacles. Director's cut, designer's cut. What the fuck?
Yeah, there's a lot.
Bounty of Blood, weapons pack, cosmetic pack, cosmetic pack, cosmetic pack. Jesus. 21 add-ons. That just seems. That just seems. What? Oh, it's left Game Pass. You guys are fuckers. Let's see. So I can either buy Borderlands 3 for $60. Let's see. Ultimate Edition Borderlands 3. Next Level Edition Borderlands 3. Super Deluxe Edition. Supporting the okay. Yes.
Borderlands 3 is not worth $60, man. Especially coming out with Borderlands 4. Fuck no. That's brand new price.
Right.
I'd wait for it to go on sale for $10.
Oh, I could buy the ultimate fucking pack of everything I just had over here, the Borderlands Collection Pandora's box, for $30. For $30. All right. Well, how much is Borderlands for? Let's look at all these prices. Borderlands 4 Deluxe Edition gets you the Bounty Pack Bundle Firehawk's Fury. When does the fucking Super Deluxe Edition? Ornate Order, Vault Hunter. I'm assuming you have the deluxe version. I don't even have to ask you.
Of what?
Borderlands 4. Did you buy the $129 version?
I don't think so.
No. Actually, I'm looking at it. It's just cosmetics.
Hi there. I'm Pete. I know all about arthropods.
There is an edition that gives you the first DLC and the new character.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, it does. Story missions, 2 new map zones, 2 new side missions, new legendary gear, new Vault Hunter cosmetics, new Echo 4 cosmetics, new vehicle cosmetics.
So there's
and then
there's like
coming out, isn't there?
I played Borderlands. I bought the original Borderlands 4 because there was nothing in the packs that was like it's like, why would this cost more? And then when I played a little bit of Borderlands 4, I was like, oh man, this is gonna be really awesome. And so I bought whatever bundle gives you, like, you basically pre-purchase the DLC essentially,
right?
And paid whatever that bundle was that was on Steam.
I gotcha. I think this is it. The $100 and something pack Borderlands 4 Bounty Pack bundle consists of 4 separate post-launch DLC packs. The Bounty Pack bundle is included with the deluxe and super deluxe editions of Borderlands 4. Bounty Pack bundle and the individual DLC packs that make up the bundle will also be available for separate purchase at launch. Exact release timings, don't know. Consists of 2 separate post-launch DLC packs. The Vault Hunter pack. Okay. All right. No. Okay. All right. Well. Okay. Well. All right. You know. Let's see. Well. You know. Okay. Carlene asked, "What's the $129 charge?" I'll just be like, "I don't know what you're talking about." Augusta. What the fuck is Augusta? Never even heard of it.
Yeah.
There's a sprint. I thought there was a sprint.
You just earned some reward points. No, I didn't uninstall it. Install it all.
Man, I have not played Borderlands 2 for long enough to get in the middle of a fight. I don't even know what the commands are anymore. I thought there was a sprint. Am I crazy?
No, there's a sprint.
Toggle sprint. Yes. What the fuck?
50 gigs? Wow, this is big.
What is sprint?
41 minutes
Yeah,
till
left
Borderlands 4 isn't. 21 minutes.
Oh, they unbound all my shit too. No wonder none of my mouse buttons were doing anything. I fucking hate when developers don't make sure that key bindings are saved.
Yeah. Well, then again, that's the problem of playing. You know, I think I played for just a little bit longer after you stopped playing. I think I played for like a couple days later, but the physics were still annoying me. Like you're cutting down clover leaves and shit's skipping, and it's just like that's still annoying. You don't have that far fixed. You still have just little fucking bugs and shit. Like
Whoa.
and then they didn't even have mushroom bricks yet. You know, they're coming out with a whole different set of mushroom bricks in like fucking the summer. So I was like, really no point of you.
Oh my god. 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 Oh my god.
I'm trying to take it serious.
Oh my god.
I don't know if I wanted the scorpions and the chocolate queens and all that shit myself, but apparently it comes out.
I love how the first things that I'm dealing with right now are ore weavers and scorpions. Like a fully grown northern scorpion.
Like the first thing they send us again, you know, it's like, dude, it's definitely.
No, I'm talking about right now in the game. I'm in the game fighting a northern scorpion right now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
And I have not readjusted this game yet.
No.
Oh. Holy shit.
It definitely feels different. There's a different feel to it.
Right. Looks like it's all still here.
Plus they got a different attack. I like it because they seem to be going more RPG with it. But again, I agree the first one should have been more RPG focused because they definitely went that way with it. You know, they had, the thieves gear, the boss gear. Like, no, I agree. Grounded, you know, they started this and I do like it, but it does make Grounded feel like it was just kind of a test, you know? Where you and I were saying they could have made the game so endless because you could have fucking made it into the house. You could have made it into a neighbor's yard.
It's clean. Don't worry about
Well,
it.
and they had that set up too. Like that's the other thing. Like that.
When
that
I got the
fully
collector's
was the
edition, you
intent.
see what they had. Yeah, when they talked about making it to the house. That was like the biggest thing. In the collector's edition, you could see everything they fucking had and what they didn't come out with. And it was just kind of, they chose using the snail shell, the boat, to go across the pond with a little leaf on it for sale. And I'm like, why didn't you fucking do that? That would have been awesome. There was a mouse or something. You had to like deal with the mouse and like shit that they had planned with. I'm like, see that you so much more could have been done. I don't know. Maybe they just couldn't do it on the fucking engine and shit they have because obviously they switched engines. Needed Eidos' help apparently. I don't know. Yeah, I'm still pissed at Fallout 76.
Oh, damn it.
When I found out that Fallout 76 got offered the Elder Scrolls Online engine, and they said no, then it turned out the way it did. I was so upset about that.
Yeah, that was a bad idea.
You said no to an engine that is proven to work with tens of millions of players on it. Proven to work with tens of millions of players on it, and you said no to use an engine that people couldn't even play in-game shit on your fucking.
Could I get a
Why
ride?
run games for people, bro? That's just what I want to know. Why?
Booty, I need you.
Look at me part of the colony.
All right, let's get going, buddy.
Astonishing.
Install about 40 minutes. Install fast. Getting all my energy. Ah! Face. Faces. No. Are you fucking kidding me? I really thought about it.
Uh-oh. Run, Pooty. It's a caterpillar.
I think I did find a good place to build in that game, though. So when we go back, we'll have a spot. It's not really wide, but it's on top of a rock. Near the center, there's like a video recording camera. Just a little way away from
Take
there.
a breather, little bug, as Allie would say.
Kind of slopes up. But the only way to get up on the stone is by walking up some stems to get up there. So it might actually be a good spot to fucking build. Good sense of point.
Cricket?
Plus, there's a shitload of fucking dandelions still. I don't know. See, that's the other thing. I don't know what they're gonna do in the game. But no, I do understand your anger. I was a little upset about that too. Like I said, it just kind of felt like what the Dead left for Dead 3 for me because it was just, dude. There was so much more you could have done with this game.
Well,
And you're
and
just like, yeah, but
this
whatever.
is fun.
Exoskeleton
Like, don't get me
activated.
wrong. This is fun.
It's a lot of fun, but you could have introduced that to Grounded.
Yeah.
Hey, now we got a buggy upgrade, you know? While you're working on Grounded 2, that's fine. Work on it. Work on it all you want. But, like No Man's Sky, this Corvette update came from because they were doing Corvette chips, actual chips, in Light My Fire. And so because they're working on Light My Fire, and came up with a core, and they decided to incorporate that into No Man's Sky. Okay. Couldn't you have done something like that? You say, I wanted to get the house. I'm kind of upset they didn't do the house. And now they're moving on to something else. Like, that's upsetting. I wanted to see the house. And Granted 2 is fun. Again, yeah, no. I mean, yeah, again, the buggies make it feel like it's an extension of you. I think they did a really good fucking job with everything they did. And I can understand if you had to switch engines to get what you wanted, dude. I understand. I do. Like you say, I don't want this to be... I want to see that again. I don't want to get, oh, here's the full Ultimate Edition of Grounded 2. Cool. And then a month later, hey, here's the fucking demo for Grounded 3. No. Guys. No. Now that's where you're going to lose me 100%. No. Tired of that shit. But yeah, do I want to ride some water buggies? Oh, yeah, of course I do. Do I want to ride a ladybug? Yes. Light no fire. Do you want to ride a dragon? Yeah, I do. And I gotta check it out. Of course. I want to ride a dragon with Casey. I want to see what it's fucking like. I want to travel across the ocean. Let's do it. And then if the game sucks, the game sucks. Whatever. But hey.
I can feel my cells rehydrating.
Yeah.
the texture is unpleasant.
Borderlands is already almost half done, dude, according to the bar. There's at least a third already. I'm gonna be on here. This is Borderlands 4, dude. I'm gonna have to check it out regardless.
Yes. Like playing Grounded 2 right now as well. It really doesn't feel like I'm playing anything different than I already have been. It's really easy to get tired of like those repeat actions. 'Cause I'm doing stuff right now, and I'm like, okay, I've got a couple of things to do around here. I do like this system. But it's no different than Grounded, with the exception of a couple of additional items at this point.
Right, and I think that's another reason I stopped. I'm like, well, dude, honestly, it's like there's not enough here to really make me feel like I want to build a base. Like, if I'm gonna go that far, I should just go back to play a grounded game, because it's a complete game and it gives me more to offer because I'm doing the same fucking thing right now. To be honest, and it gives me more shit to build the base out of than grounded than this does right now. So I thought, maybe you were playing, so I was like, maybe it's probably best. Maybe we should just wait till it comes out. That would give us like a 2-year break of grounded, right?
Yeah, because I'm like looking at our base right now, and I'm doing a couple of things here and there. Just seeing where everything's at. I brought a bunch of stuff back.
Yeah. I know, I've been there a few times, doing some shit.
But I don't know that I could play
Like
this for more than like 20 minutes before going. Yeah, there's some other really fun games that are high action right now that are new that would just be a little bit better than this at the moment.
Like, it's still fun, but it's like, god damn, dude, we played the shit out of this fucking game. Like,
yeah. So, I look at it now and like everything I'm looking at, I'm like, I would already have this upgrade, but I have to go find this new extra item that they put in that is one extra step from upgrading the item in Grounded 2 or in the first Grounded.
Yeah.
So, do I want to do that tonight? I'm like, I'm a little tired to have to go and do an extra step on something I already know what I need to do.
Yeah, I know. So I'm like, maybe a 2-year break will be good. We won't have grounded under our systems, and maybe we'll be in the mood. Hey, dude, let's go play some fucking grounded. It's been forever. And then we'll have a whole new game to go to. The buggies, it'll be a whole new fun experience. It'll be fun. Sometimes just take a break like that works. Like I say, take a break from No Man's Sky for 4 years, come back. Hey, it's still kind of fun. They got a new thing, they got new shit, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes that helps. Play No Man's Sky consistently, you're going to get bored. Fuck this game. Like I said, especially once you get to a certain point in that game, what do you want me to do? Just keep doing the same thing I'm doing, I've got an S-class fucking gun. I've got an S-class ship. I've got fucking S-class Corvette. I've got S-class fucking freighter. Got bases built. What else do you want me to do in this game? There's nothing else to do. And ground is kind of the same way. Once you get to a certain point, it's just kind of like, oh. Especially Grounded 2, there's no fucking story. There's no end. You're just building. You're just not doing anything. So, might as well wait till it comes out. I still really want to see a new Vegas too, damn it. I know there's no talk of that, but fuck. State of Decay 3, though, dude. Come on. You got to be excited about that a little bit. Next year? Yeah? Just a little? Maybe a little?
Of
Little
which
State of Decay
one?
3? Just a little State of Decay 3? Maybe? Just a
Oh,
little? Dude, I'm interested in State of Decay 3 because they said they really wanted to try to get a multiplayer thing going on. Like, we could build the base together type of thing. And that you could come in if I wasn't there, still like be in charge of our base. Like that's what they were hoping for. And man, they've been very quiet. They've been very fucking quiet. I've been like, dude, that would be awesome. I would love to build a base with like you and Drew or something, and we get it all set up. And like their hope was we get to decide who we fucking want in our base. And yeah, from what they want to do, dude, it sounds like an awesome game. But they've been very quiet. So I'm very curious to see what they're going to do. Oh, I'll be right back. Give me a minute.
Well, guys, I think that's gonna actually do it for the stream. Jump space, no crossplay, no success. I don't know what to say other than that's a heck of a choice to make. Keepsake Games. Just saying.